troubles will be out of sight.
That was just a teaser to get you in a good mood. But how you do? You hearty? And how the Christmas preparations are come along? I hope it are gone good so far. I know some people whose Christmas is looking good as they received brand new houses. We'll share their stories, plus caution you not to overindulge on some of those tasty treats. You're watching Jamaica Magazine, and I'm your host, Adrian Atkinson. Welcome.
Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore.
Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, December 19, 2024. Residents of Spicy Hill are saying goodbye to their water woes after the commissioning of a pipeline in their community on Tuesday. The National Water Commission, which spearheaded the project, is reporting that the $35 million system was installed within budget and completed ahead of its 6-month deadline. Minister with responsibility for water, Matthew Samuda, was on hand to witness the historic moment.
This is a momentous occasion for Spicy Hill. And every time we commission a water system, big or small, it is a momentous occasion. Because it is the government moving one step closer to fulfilling its commitments under the UN SDGs, which is to provide potable water to all citizens and sanitation as well, to all citizens by 2030, but it's also our fulfillment of our commitment to ourselves.
Community members expressed gratitude as the system is set to benefit over 1,200 households.
I must say that I am truly elated, and I know I can speak on behalf of the other residents that we are extremely elated for the services that NWC has put in place. It is truly a great initiative because I know water is life and we can't do without water. So the fact that we are getting this precious commodity, we are truly grateful.
2 families in the South St. Andrew constituency are now owners of 2-bedroom houses delivered by the government just in time for Christmas. Minister of Local Government and Community Development, Desmond McKenzie, says the units, which were handed over on Monday, are the first of 5 that have been assigned to the constituency.
I am glad that we were able to complete these units and to afford both individuals the privilege of spending Christmas in a brand new home, and I think that is very commendable.
They were built at a cost of close to $19 million under the Ministry of Local Government's Indigent Housing Program. The Portfolio Minister is urging the recipients to treat them with care.
Were built with care, compassion, and understanding. And I want you to treat the units in a very special way. So far, we have not had any abuse of any of these units that we have been building since 2016.
Jamaica has successfully secured a 2-year extension on the suspension of Common External Tariff, CET, on lithium-ion batteries sourced from outside CARICOM. Government was able to secure approval from the Council for Trade and Economic Development, COTED, for suspension of the CET on 91,600 units of lithium-ion batteries from February 2, 2025 to February 1, 2027. These batteries are integral to renewable energy systems such as solar and wind power, where efficient storage is critical to ensuring a reliable energy supply. The CET suspension, which enables businesses to import lithium-ion batteries duty-free, is therefore expected to provide a significant boost to Jamaica's renewable energy market. Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Senator Aubin Hill, says the government expects that with the reduced operational costs to companies, they will be in a position to allocate more resources toward expanding operations, adopting advanced energy solutions, and driving innovation. Businesses and consumers are encouraged to leverage this opportunity to integrate high-quality, cost-effective lithium-ion battery technologies into their operations and lifestyles. The government will be conducting public awareness campaigns and industry consultations to inform all stakeholders about the benefits and implementation process of this initiative. The Jamaica Special Economic Zone Authority, JASEZA, will be implementing significant business reforms to enhance the operational framework governing Jamaica's Special Economic Zones, SEZs. Starting in the next fiscal year, the requirement for annual renewal of SEZ operating certificates will be removed. Instead, certificates will be aligned with the length of the license agreement. According to JASEZA, this shift will provide businesses with greater stability and predictability, creating an environment conducive to long-term investment and growth. Discussions are also underway about revising the Electricity Act to enable developers to efficiently provide electricity for their tenants. Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Senator Aubin Hill, says these reforms are designed to increase stability, efficiency and attractiveness for businesses operating within the special economic zones. He was addressing JASEZA's Sustainability Awards held recently at the AC Hotel. The Ministry of Agriculture will be establishing retention ponds in the Claremont area of St. Anne in preparation for the drought season next year. Portfolio Minister Floyd Green made the announcement during the recent launch of the National Irish Potato Program in the parish. He explains that the retention ponds will be designed to collect and store stormwater runoff, providing farmers with a reliable water source to irrigate their Irish potato crops during dry periods.
In other words, we are going to do the work, dig out, do the excavation, put in the pond liner, and put a pond in the area so that when you have a rainy time, you can capture the water so that when the drought comes, you can use that water and farm your Irish potato.
He says the ministry has already launched similar initiatives in Hindstown, St. Anne, and New Pen, St. Mary. To ensure reliable water supply, Minister Green is also urging farming communities to collaborate with the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, by reporting any unused water tanks in their areas.
One of our programs as well is to work with the council deputy mayor to see how we can resuscitate those tanks so that we can put water in them so that our farmers can use in the time of drought.
And finally, the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, says it has established additional parking for the public downtown to facilitate the anticipated increased demand for secured parking during the Christmas season. The temporary parking is set up at the northwestern end of St. William Grant Park and is in place from December 18 until January 4, 2025. Members of the public will access the park using the North Parade Gate only for both entry and exit between 8:30 a.m. and 5 p.m. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.
At Christmas, where we're all in a celebratory mood. Sometimes we may drink more than we should. We are in a light-hearted mood. We lose our presence of mind. But that's dangerous. At Christmas, we should all be looking to see the new year. We should all be looking to be alive to see the new year. It is the time when we should be looking to slow down in everything that we're doing. It should be the time when we're looking to be with our friends and family and to enjoy life. So at Christmas, don't put out your life, don't put out your light by carelessness. Be cautious on our roads. I want to see you next year. Drive safe.
The phrase, "there is no place like home," is very true for 3 St. Catherine families as their living conditions have changed for the better. They are recipients of homes under the new social housing program by the government, just in time for Christmas. Isn't that wonderful? Take a look at their story.
We have been facing a lot of struggle. We just have to work at the furniture and I can do it somewhere comfortable. And I don't have to worry about no insect or anything like that. So I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I thank you, Francis, and everybody else who made this day happen for us.
Instead of giving you a building grant, which was support to fix up, as you described it, your plywood structure that was being beaten down by termites, the decision was taken to build a brand new structure. And your daughter, I'm sure, is going to be benefiting from this in a major way. Even in adversity, she did well, and I'm certain with this improved circumstances, she will do even better.
She's a very determined person. I don't think I'm strong like her. I think I can be great long together, but she's very strong. I know that for her, she is elated. She will have somewhere now comfortable where she can place her books. She don't have to be digging up some box or all stuff over here.
I'm just really glad that this evening and I won't have to worry about anything, although I don't really usually worry, but I don't have to worry about anything and I can just be peaceful.
First and foremost, I would like to say thank the Lord for making this possible today. Well, I'm so happy that I'm going to have a wonderful Christmas with my 2 kids and my grandkids.
You want to put up some Christmas lights?
Yes.
We're very pleased that we're able to facilitate a transformation in your life, and especially in time for Christmas. Yes. And I'm sure all of Jamaica is celebrating with you and very happy for you, and see that you are genuinely deserving of this benefit. Your keys. All right?
And look at that smile. Congratulations. $1 million.
All right.
We love to hear you. This is lovely. Oh.
I can say I'm very thankful for this home that I have here now.
All right, you're the proud owner of this home now. All right? The program has been more than just a housing program. It has turned out to be a program that has a very wide-ranging intervention. So one of the reasons why I like the program, it doesn't only help with housing, but it helps with totally rebuilding a household.
Are you aware of how Jamaican adolescents use social media? What do they do online? What do they post? Do you know if they are being harassed? These are questions you should be asking yourself because it is your duty to keep your children safe online. Parents, here's what you need to do. Be active online and offline. Help your child to set up his or her online profile. Make sure you familiarize yourself with the different social media applications that they use and set some rules. Protect our nation's children and save them from cybercriminal attacks.
As you partake in some of your favorite treats this holiday, we are cautioning you to think carefully before you do, especially if you are hypertensive, diabetic, or have any underlying illness. Here are some tips to keep you in line.
Welcome to Get the Facts, the program that provides you with information on government's policies and initiatives. I'm your host, Anthros Campbell. During the joyful season, there's usually a high level of indulgence in food and drink, which can sometimes worsen some of the illnesses we have. But do you know that you can enjoy all the festivities of the season without too much impact on your health and your waistline? Today we encourage you to watch what you eat and stay healthy. And to help us eat responsibly is registered dietitian within the Ministry of Health and Wellness and parish nutritionist for Clarendon, Debbie Otti Golding. Mrs. Otti Golding, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us, why is it so important to watch what we eat, especially at this time?
Well, our health is our greatest asset, and it's because of this we want to do all that we can to take care of our bodies. And this will help for us to achieve and maintain quality of life. And so practicing healthy lifestyle habits will help us prevent and manage the chronic non-communicable diseases like our diabetes or hypertension or heart disease, right? And so during the festive season, persons usually overindulge. Yes, so they will usually eat a lot of food, pack on a lot of calories, and this definitely can lead to overweight, which increases the risk of the chronic non-communicable diseases like your diabetes, hypertension.
So you're saying that these people, diabetics and persons who are hypertensive, those are the people who are most at risk?
Definitely, right? And making poor lifestyle choices will definitely worsen the condition for these persons.
Right. So what are some of these choices that you're talking about that are poor choices?
Okay, so you have persons, they will not only overeat, but they will eat a lot of sugars, a lot of fats, a lot of sodium. And so this will definitely increase the risk of, getting these diseases or
Yes,
worsening
yes.
these diseases.
Yes.
Yeah.
But people say it's just Christmas Day and Boxing Day. How can that impact anybody? I mean, I'm just overeating one day. What kind of impact that can have?
Well, for persons who are living with chronic non-communicable diseases, you don't want to take no chance at all. So you want to ensure that you're moderate in what you do, you're responsible in what you do, because you don't want to be sick after the Christmas season or the New Year's. You know, you want to ensure that you are following your meal guide of how to eat, and that you make appropriate, responsible choices so that you don't worsen your condition.
Yes, yes. So are you're focusing on just these people?
Right.
The other people don't have to watch what they eat?
Oh, definitely. It's very important for us without the chronic, persons who are living without the chronic non-communicable diseases to be mindful of what they eat, because you usually tend to want to overeat. And what happens when you overeat is that, again, you pack the calories and then it leads to overweight or obesity.
Yes.
And once you're obese, definitely it's a sign, it puts you at risk for even getting the diabetes and the hypertension and the heart disease.
Okay, tell us about some of the issues that persons with non-communicable diseases may face.
Okay, so if we are not practicing the healthy eating habits, we are eating the sugars, the sodium, the fats, it will definitely worsen the condition. So the blood pressure will be uncontrolled, the blood sugar will be uncontrolled, and this will damage the major organs in the body. So you'll find persons having complications like kidney disease, nerve problems, stroke, and even heart attacks. So it's very important for these persons to really, really be mindful of how they eat.
All right, what are some of the things that you would encourage? What are the do's for these people, but some definitely don't?
Okay, so do's, definitely you want to try and use more natural seasonings. We're talking about your onions, your garlic, your scallion and thyme, and limit the powdered seasonings that are usually packed with salt. You want to ensure that you trim the visible fats off meats, take off the skin, use the leaner parts of the meat, right? And of course, you can, try and choose methods of cooking that don't have a lot of fat. So you're steaming, you're stewing, you're roasting. You can, choose those type of foods. And also, you want to ensure that you get some fruits and vegetables in. Your fruits and vegetables are packed with vitamins and minerals that will boost your immune system. You won't get sick easily, right? It also has a fiber. Of course, that will prevent constipation, and it also will help persons who want to maintain a healthy weight.
Season's greetings to my fellow Jamaicans. This Christmas, let us celebrate in true Jamaican style and commit to safer roads. Last year, we lost over 480 lives in road accidents. This holiday season, let us do our best to stay below that number. Drive responsibly, slow down, avoid distractions, and never ever drink and drive. Buckle up, especially the children, and always watch out for pedestrians. The holidays are a time for joy, not sorrow. Let's ensure everyone arrives safely. From all of us at the Ministry of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and Transport, have a safe and happy Christmas and a prosperous New Year. God bless you all.
Let's close the show just as we started, with a little carol to build the festive vibes.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, all troubles will be out of sight.
This is where our journey ends, but only for today. Do join us again tomorrow and we'll bring another informative program. In the meantime, stay connected via our website, jis.gov.jm. And while you're online, send your feedback to Jamaica Magazine at jis.gov.jm or via X at JIS News. You may also find us on all the major social media platforms and through our mobile app that's Android and iOS compatible. On behalf of the entire production team, I'm Adrian Atkinson. Thanks for watching.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.